Teague, who did not play back on December 23rd. Josh Okogie, the all-star in the middle. Karl Anthony Towns.
23rd, it was Andrew Wiggins who had a solid game. And as Nick
Anthony Towns, this is what he likes to do. He can play outside, inside, with the shot clock to win the win. Wiggins has to fire it up, and it's good. That is a deep.
The Timberwolves deep into the shot clock, and a tough shot like that. I thought if Wiggins would be able to make that all night.
George off the feed from Westbrook.
He took, what, 9 shots in that ball game.
Gibson steps through the double team, stays with it, and somehow got it up. This Minnesota team coming off of back-to-back wins as Towns follows his own miss. Now Teague wants to line up a three, and he knocks it down.
That one.
It's a big problem on Sunday as well against Washington, which the Wizards shot 13 more field goal attempts.
He's out of the ball game for now.
2 fouls. George kicks it back outside. Ferguson off the dribble. That's good. Get the leaner, and the Thunder just having a hard time collecting the basketball.
Well, not as hard as the Timberwolves are trying to score right now. You'll take that as well.
Adams off the bounce pass from Westbrook, and it pushed it up, floated it up and in. Basically the same. And Gibson with the shot.
Second again by the Thunder.
Probably the 3rd possession so far that Minnesota's been able to capitalize, even though the shot clock was winding down, is right back.
And Wiggins does the same thing. Contact.
Did George keep it alive? He does. Down low. Banks it in. Sunday against Washington. Thunder with the early lead, but Wiggins, who seems to never
Point leads. You've established yourself on the offensive end. Continue to do that.
Boy, there's a nice drive and dish. Westbrook had it taken away. And now Teague with a clear path down the other way.
Because he wants Wiggins to get more opportunities out in transition. We've seen it here early, guys, a couple early buckets for Wiggins.
But Saric had a clean look right underneath. Back-to-back cupcakes, no good. And Westbrook comes back down.
Missed by Boji Jang, and then the tip in by Saric. He was just all by himself as well. That's like a 4-point swing.
Grant, but he couldn't quite get it off the floor. Saric, the deep post on Schroeder. With a lot of time left to go in the first quarter. Here's Adams. A move and a dunk for Adams. 1:08 left to go in the first quarter. Oh, George trying to get around that screen, but Wiggins off the dribble and again knocks it.
Not going to block his shot at the rim. And almost a deflection by the Thunder.
Saric, he can knock that down from the outside, and he does.